Good evening, VV Nation, and welcome to the channel. My name is Glenn Tompkins, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. I'm excited about this video. That's right, it's the 6 p.m. video. And this week, or today, I'm going to talk about some of the hottest stocks that you can buy right now. I'm going to tell you up front, this video is for the serious person who's really looking to turn around their portfolio. Now, I say that because everybody out there should be looking to turn around their portfolio, but I also know that a lot of people are on YouTube channels just to kick the tires, just to see what's going on, but this is the real deal right here. I've got the proof in the pudding to show you that the picks that we do or that I do for this video really do work. So this is for the serious person. If you're ready for that right now, sit right there. Here's my 5 stocks right now that are some of the hottest stocks on the planet to be able to buy into. Now, I'm sure that you've got some stocks that you're looking at right now, but there's some reasoning behind why I'm picking these stocks and why I'm picking them now. Notice that all of my stocks right now today, as I'm showing them, they're all up today. They all have a VST above 1. So from a VectorVest standpoint, it's not just me. From a VectorVest standpoint, these are good quality stocks. They're all buy recommendations. Most of them have relative values above 1, which means they have good upside potential. But the big thing for me is that they're all in uptrends. If I'm going to show you hot stocks, I'm going to show you stocks that are on the move right now. Buy recommendations, double-digit earnings growth with the exception of Rolls-Royce. But you know something? Rolls-Royce is going to be an important play because it's in the aerospace and defense area. And that's a hot space right now. You know what else I like about this list? It's very well diversified. Financial brokers, electronic, mining, aerospace and defense, steel. The deal with China falling through, possible an increase in tariffs on that. Steel is a hot space. Aerospace and defense, you know how I feel about that. There's a lot of different stocks in here, but in this one, I'm looking at Rolls-Royce, uranium, clean energy, electronic semiconductors, still a hot space because of AI. So I like that this watch list that I've put together for you is very well diversified. So you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, which is very important when you're looking at some of the hot plays. I don't have duplicates as far as industries. All right. So from a VectorVest standpoint, here are my stocks. I'm going to go look at their graphs in a second. The next thing, let's talk about why I am feeling these stocks right now. And I've got pertinent stories to keep our eyes on. UK commits $20 billion to nuclear deterrence, orders new submarines. Interesting, right? What stocks are being affected by it? We're looking at Babcock International. Here's something that someone brought up to my attention yesterday in the live stream, BAE Systems. Even though it's not on the list, these are stocks that could have some of the fallout in the windfall going up. Now, the stock that I'm looking at is Rolls-Royce. Why? Because the new bolts will be constructed at BAE's Barrow in Furness site. All right, that's why I like BAE as well. And at Rolls-Royce Rainsway facility in Derby, boosting local industrial capacity jobs, the Ministry of Defense confirmed. So Rolls-Royce is a stock that's in my list, but BAE is another stock that could benefit from it. Another one, AVG. Broadcom unveils new chip focused on improving AI performance. AI is still a hot space, and AVGO unveiled a new processor on yesterday, aimed at improving artificial intelligence performance needs. So much infrastructure investment in AI. Last stock, Hood. Why? Because Bitstamp got acquired by Hood. All right. Acquisition accelerates international expansion for Robinhood. All right. So keeping that in mind, these are hot stocks. So these are the pertinent stories that I was able to find on these stocks to keep us up to date on what's going on. All right, so with that being said, let's get back into my list. Let's minimize this. Let's get back into my list. Now let's talk about some statistics on these stocks. I did gather some statistics from Yahoo. AVGO, year to date, 10.64%, 1 year, 95%, 3 year, 383%, 5-year, 838%. These stocks have momentum. Hood, 91% year to date, 1 year, 236%, 3 years, 679%, 5-year, 88%. It took a minute for Hood to rise and start to get hot, right? Let's look at, here's a stock that you may not know of called MWSNF. All right, stock is up 7.28% year to date. 19.42%, 1 year, 892%, 3 year, 414%, 5-year. Looking at Rolls-Royce, 70% year to date, 70% year to date, 114% 1 year, 961% 3 year, and 226% 5-year. Last one, CRS, 43% year to date, 123 1 year, 621 3 years, 900% 5 years. So there's some history behind why I like these stocks as well. Let's minimize this and let's get back to the graphs. All right, now let's look at the graphs of these stocks. Oops, I want all of them. Graph them all, and look at these stocks. You know me, I like to trade the chart, not my heart. Hood's in an uptrend, pulling away from the trend line. So now I'm adding in an 8 exponential moving average. I've given a buy point as of today of $71.19, already above that. I'm not afraid if you go and buy that stock now. It is overvalued, but value is rising long term. I do like the earnings per share is rising. This is being backed up by RT, or short-term price trend, in and up, almost at 2. Look at this stock is hot. Let's go to the next stock. Now, somebody of you say, well, if it's at 2, I need to get rid of it. No, the stock is doing exactly what you wanted to do. For those people that are saying, I don't want to buy these stocks because they're sitting at new highs, listen, these stocks are doing exactly what you want them to do, which is go up in price. And these are in hot industries, and these are things that are hot in the market. You don't want to miss out on these. I've got a buy point on AVGO is $260. Right now it's at $254. I gave that buy price as of yesterday. A little bit of pullback. I'm looking at 12 cents higher than the high. Overvalued, value rising earnings per share. You got to love that stuff. Go to the next one. Here is a stock that you may not have known about in the mining uranium space. MWSNF. You know me, I always want to bring some new stuff to the table that you may not know about to take advantage of it early. It's a $4.38 stock. I've got a buy point of $4.48 as of yesterday. Volume concerns me a little bit, but it's a flag. It's not going to deter me from buying into the stock. RT tells me that the stock is in an uptrend, new high, first time buy over the last 3 months. Could this be the right time? I think absolutely, because uranium clean energy is hot in this space right now. Let's go to the next one, Rolls-Royce. I like this as my defense play on top of Defend, DFEN, ITA, Shield, SHLD. There's several stocks in the aerospace and defense area that I like. Stocks hitting a new high. I got a buy point at $12.28. Currently trading at $12.23. Looking at the 8 exponential moving average, the stock is definitely rising, but I am, but I am keeping my eye on volume. Conviction is starting to fade a little bit, but as long as you trade the 8 exponential moving average, you should be fine. And let's get down to the last stock, which is CRS, definitely in an uptrend above the 8 exponential moving average. Overvalued, but value is rising long-term. Earnings per share looks good. Volume is okay. I've got a buy point of $245.39. The stock is sitting at $244.47. These are my top picks for you right now, my hottest stocks. So now, remember I told you the proof was in the pudding? I'm going to go to a portfolio. We do have a portfolio of the 2025 hottest stocks to buy. This portfolio is up over 10%. Now, notice when we're not doing anything in the portfolios, because I'm pretty much not looking at hot stocks, but right now I am. I need to add 4 more stocks to this portfolio to round out the 5-stock portfolio. We're still in PODD. We're up over 6% in that stock. Let's go back to the viewers. Let's sort this by percent price change. Let's take the top 4 that are moving up today. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to highlight them. I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to add them to a portfolio. Let's go find our portfolio 2025. Hottest stocks to buy. There we go. Hottest stocks to buy. We're going to click on it. We're going to click on next. Because I want to maintain about a 10 stock portfolio, I'm going to use all the buying power on the 4 stocks. We'll click on buy, spend, 44,000. It's about a little bit more than 10,000 per position. 44,000 per, and it gives us 11,000 per position. We're going to click on next. We now have them in the portfolio. Let's take a look at the portfolio. Again, up over 10% overall. Let's go look at, here's my now fully vested portfolio of $50,000. And now we'll keep our eyes on what's going on with these stocks. I'm probably going to do an updated video on this once or twice a month. I want you to come back and be able to see what this portfolio is doing. Now, I'm going to add something else. Next week, Tuesday, how about I do a video on the stocks that you think are the hottest stocks to buy? I'm going to go through all of your comments, type in what stocks you think are the hottest stocks to buy. Next Tuesday, tune in to see if your stock was chosen for the video. I love the interaction. So make sure you put in your top 5 stocks or so. You don't have to put 5, all right, 1 or 2, but I will go through all of them and I will see which ones I think, by way of the VectorVest software, are the best stocks to put into the next video. So the next video on Tuesday will be all about you, your stocks that you think are the hottest stocks to buy. Folks, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, share this content. Folks, we do a lot of work to put some of the best content out on YouTube for you. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you right now, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you'll be updated when new content like this comes out. Folks, we're here for you. It's not about just hyping a stock. That's why I went through and I gave you the information behind why I'm looking at these stocks and why these are my hottest stocks to buy now. And the proof is in the pudding. The portfolio is up over 10%. Next time we come back, let's go see if it's going up or going down. I think that given the market's condition and the stocks that we're in, this portfolio should continue to rise higher. Folks, this video is over. Share and like. Share and like. Gotta share it. Let other people know what we're doing here on the channel. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya.